Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, a place where legends have long stood for excellence. Names like Broyles, Holtz, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hogs, it is a rite of passage. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports. The Utes will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Razorbacks offense takes the field. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Coming after it. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Razorbacks line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. He's got great speed. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So the Utah Utes offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And this home team defense is not rolling out the welcome mat for the visitors. They start their night stuffing the run. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a crease to the left. At the 40, there he goes. Knocked down for the tackle. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He breaks a tackle. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. To the air on 1st down. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and whoo, he took it.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Looking for room. It's Little. Sweet cut there. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He nails it. A 58-yard field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Defense a little too anxious there. They're just making it easier for this offense. Give to the running back. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Siegel. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume. It'll pay off.
Nothing but green ahead. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance. And when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking. They get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo, big C.
Now on 2nd down. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown Razorbacks.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, 2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Florida dominated almost from wire to wire. And a game like this makes you harken back to those Chris Leak, Tim Tebow, Brandon Spikes teams that won it all in 2006 and again in 2008. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He's got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Scrambling away. On the move at the 30. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And the Utes will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the single back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Keep it on the ground. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Using his feet to buy time. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Utes are moving quickly down the field. Running back searching for a hole. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. The give to the back. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go to the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Utah! And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. What a return that one was, 95 yards. He took it back for 6. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner will be brought down. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Utes send out the punt unit. Running it back, it's Spalding. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
The Razorbacks get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They try to pop a run on the draw. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. Trying to get to it. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Now the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's going to take off. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Razorbacks are threatening in the red zone. The give to the back. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Banks. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Just about had the pick in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Fielded in the end zone. It's Presley. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He'll try to do it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the right. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Utes!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Washington had an impressive showing at home, and to do it with some of the legends of the past there, Mark Brunell, Napoleon Kaufman, and Lincoln Kennedy, what a special victory. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds his big tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. Might have led him a little too far. He's able to make the catch, but can't get the feet down in bounds. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Utes decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the punt, and that is a major league pop-up. That thing's going to bring rain. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take another shot here. Makes the catch down the right side. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Never a doubt. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Razorback Stadium.
And the Razorbacks will kick it off to start the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
And if I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out, do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Got his man down the middle. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground. Got room at the 35. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Relying on that running game inside the red zone, he picked up 3 to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Touchdown, Utah! And that one will give them the lead. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
There ain't no doubt. He can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this cat.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Working that left side now. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. 2nd and short now after that completion. They'll run it from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? To the ground to try to pick up the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Razorbacks are rolling down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes his connection. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Spalding. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Defense way over-eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. He's looking to pass. Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They keep attacking through the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Off play action. Still looking on the move. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Fires to the big fella.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up fourth down.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. SMU came away with the victory today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Dallas had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Quarterback on the keeper. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Let's see what they've got on second down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Buying some time as he moves left. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Got a man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. They'll give it to the back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And as a coach, that is exactly what you want. You want complementary football. The offense has been doing their thing. This defense now stepping up, maybe trying to get the football back to their offense again.
The Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Complete downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Firing toward the end zone. And he intercepts it.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Utes will line up to punt it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They want to run it left here. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He makes the connection. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. The Razorbacks are threatening in the red zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They want to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Banks. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Just a crushing mistake on the penalty. Wipes out the touchdown, and now they'll have to try to get it together and score again. Looking for the score! And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely perfect. And they've regained the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all the pressure, all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. On the run, it's Little. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. And now on second down for this offense. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Looking to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Utes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They feed him again. Powers through the defender. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On second down, he'll let it fly. Complete in the middle. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He's going to run it. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It is perfect. Just over a minute to go in this one. They have the lead now to try to hold it.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the fourth quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Quick completion on the out route. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? He'll come out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Extending the play. He'll pull it down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Calling a timeout here. You have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They'll try to get it through the air. He wants a big play here late. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. They'll try it on the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Really trying to make that tempo work here to get a little bit closer for the kicker. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They could really use a few yards here on third down because from here, it would be a 61-yard attempt. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. Quarterback empties his backfield. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Got it past the marker. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. The holder will kneel at the 33, a 43-yard attempt for the win. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Good right down the boulevard. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory.
It is a nerve-wracking feeling as a football player when the game comes down to your kicker. And he has to come through, and Palmer, he comes through with flying colors.
And you know in college football, no field goal is automatic. But there's no college kicker situation here. He drills that right through the uprights, and David, it looks like his team's getting the dub.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking the deep shot. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.